Hello, my name is Wyatt, and today I'll be making a brief video walkthrough of the rental management software that we have made here at Share Marketplace. Before I dive into the software, I'd like to just talk a little bit about who we are as a company. So we were founded in Kelowna, British Columbia by graduates of the University of British Columbia Okanagan campus, and our goal as a company is to make renting as easy, if not easier, than buying items. And we figure what better way to do so than to build a tool that helps small rental businesses succeed because they're the backbone of the rental economy, and so we want to be able to support them. So with that in mind, let's dive into the software. So what we're looking at right now is the dashboard, or we call it the portal. I'm not going to go too in depth into every single little thing because it would take forever, but I will go over all the basic features and just kind of run through everything. So on the dashboard, you can access your bookings, inventory, analytics, and customers. Within the bookings tab, you can create new bookings, and you can also look at all your active bookings. You can filter them by various different things. And then to look at one specifically, just double click on it, and you can see all kinds of details, such as whether the contract is signed, whether it's picked up or not, whether it's been paid. You have a little inbox where you can converse with your customers, any questions or whatnot you may have. You can also send out contract signature requests, and you can assign team members to your booking. In the inventory tab, you can add new inventory. You can also create bundles of inventory items, and then you can view everything you have in your inventory, such as these chairs. Everything gets a unique serial number, which can be changed right here. And then within the screen, you can also edit the pricing and various details of the inventory. When it comes to analytics, you can look through a brief overview of everything. You can also get into depth about the trends and different categories or different customer information, as well as different analytics for unique inventory items. This could all be sorted by different date ranges as well, and it can also be exported to a PDF in case that's something that's relevant for your business. Next, we have the customers tab. This is a fake business with fake everything, so there's not a whole lot of customers here, but I can still show you the core functionalities of the customers portal, which is just to look at different, contact information, notes, and insights about your customers, as well as the ability to filter your customers by various criteria. And then you can select your customers based on that criteria or whatever it may be, all your customers, certain, classifications of customers, whatever you want. And then you can send mass emails using our email templates that can be edited to say kind of whatever you want. So you can change the text to be whatever it may be, and you can send mass emails that way. So that covers the dashboard or the portal. Next we have the sidebar here where we can go into a little bit more of the nitty-gritty functionality of the software, starting with the calendar. The calendar just shows you everything that's going on for you in a given period of time. You can click on certain things and you can view the details of that booking that's going on that day. You can also filter the calendar by different states or different criteria. And then we also provide a week calendar where instead of seeing everything that's going on throughout the month, you see the week. And this week calendar has inventory view where you can see all of your inventory items and what's going on with them. You also have bookings view where you see the individual bookings. And we also have employees view where you can see your different employees and what they've got going on throughout the week. So you see Niels here has a booking assigned to him, and then this little truck here shows that he's the delivery driver for that booking. So you kind of have a brief overview within the calendar of everything that's going on for the week, and you can get more in depth by clicking on the little cells and pulling up all that information. Next we have the inbox, which is where all of the email conversations with your customers come in. Oopsie. So yeah, right here you can click on it and you see the email. You can see that is linked to booking 11, and if you click on that, it'll navigate you out to that booking, where you can also go to the communications tab here and see that history. So it's a good place to keep, all of the pertinent information in one spot so you don't have to navigate through your email and look like, okay, where's the booking for this person, that person, whatever it may be. You can kind of just do it all within the software. Bookings and inventory tabs right here, I kind of showed you on the dashboard with the exception of the maintenance. So right here we have the maintenance dashboard where if one of your item goes out of commission, like maintenance reason, damage, chair leg broke, and you can submit maintenance request that way and see it here, and then that will also appear in your calendar as maintenance right here. You can see it. Okay, next we've got the contracts tab. So we don't provide any contract templates for you because every business has their own specific needs and whatnot. But what we do have is this blank slate here where you can copy and paste your contract, whatever your existing contract is, or if you have multiple contracts, you can create multiple ones. And then you just will slide this into your contract in place of where the existing, date, store address, customer's name is. And what our software will do is every time a booking is made, it will automatically fill in this information with the relevant information from the booking. And then it will just kind of generate the contract for you, so it saves you a lot of the manual effort. Once you've created a contract, you can associate listings to it, and then every time those items, associate items to it, and every time those items are rented out, this contract will automatically be applied to that rental. Next, we have the Payments tab, where you can create coupons, you can view your receipts and refunds, and you can set up your terminal. So this is the WorldPay terminal. We partner with WorldPay for our payment processing. It's this company right here. The reason we chose WorldPay is because their promise is that they will, at worst, meet whatever your current payment processor charges you, and they'll try to beat it. And they also provide you with their own personalized customer service team, so any questions you have about payment, you can go straight to them rather than having to come to us. Okay, next we have the reviews. This is a fake store, so there's no reviews. However, they would all be 5 stars if it was real. We have the support tab where we have the phone support settings, integration support, support tickets, feedback, and then system walkthroughs for you if you're having any trouble. In the settings, you just have general settings, obviously, but importantly, you have payments where you can add the tax information, and you can also select your delivery pricing as well and link your social media. So that's the main functionality of the software. I'll go through a couple little side features as well, such as the notifications, where it's just kind of like it's less of like notifications and more of like an archive of everything that's happened for you. As well as help and support, just kind of a little tool to help you navigate the software. And yeah, I'll just end the video there so I'm not talking at you for the next hour and a half. But again, I've been Wyatt, and thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video.